Have you ever had a teacher with an impossible condition? My chemistry teacher, Ms. Carter, had what she called temporary invisibility syndrome. Sounds fake, right? That's what we all thought until third period on a Tuesday. She was demonstrating a reaction with sodium and water. Typical Ms. EC getting way too excited about bubbles and explosions. And watch what happens when gone, completely invisible. Her voice kept going for about 3 seconds before she realized, oh god damn it, not again. We could hear her perfectly. See her clothes floating in midair, safety goggles hovering where her face should be. Her coffee mug was apparently drinking itself. Ms. Carter, Sophie whispered, I'm right here, sweetheart. Just transparent at the moment. The floating lab coat turned toward us. This is why I wear bright colours. Easier to track the outfit. Ethan started filming. 20 kids pulling out phones simultaneously. No recording! Her invisible hand snatched Ethan's phone. School policy. Also, my condition isn't a TikTok trend. The principal burst in. Did she disappear again? Third time this month, said the floating safety goggles. Mr. Grant sighed. How long this time? Usually 20 minutes, 30 if I'm stressed. And yes, I can see you all staring at where you think my face is. You're looking at my chest, Logan. The whole class shifted awkwardly. Can you still teach? Grant asked. Watch me. The chalk started moving across the board by itself, writing chemical formulas. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Wait, wrong subject, that's biology. Chemistry is, well, what we're doing right now. We adapted surprisingly fast. Miss C would disappear mid-lecture, keep teaching while invisible. She'd knock on desks to get our attention, throw chalk at sleeping students. The floating dry erase marker became our new normal. The weirdest part, she told us during one invisible episode, is that I can see myself just fine. You all look weird to me right now, like you're staring at nothing. Because we are, muttered Liam. Rude, but accurate. The school board went nuts. Parents demanded explanations. Miss Carter had to bring medical documentation. Turns out she had some rare genetic mutation. Only 12 documented cases worldwide. I've been invisible since puberty, she explained during a parent meeting. Fully visible for once. Stress triggers it. Also loud noises, certain chemicals, and apparently teenage attitudes. That's not a real condition, shouted Mr. Blake, whose son was failing chemistry. Ms. Kaishi C promptly vanished. Still here, asshole, and your son's failing because he doesn't study, not because his teacher is occasionally see-through. The district couldn't fire her. Discrimination lawsuit waiting to happen. Plus her test scores were the highest in the state. Hard to argue with results. We learned to work around it. She'd leave sticky notes floating in mid-air with instructions. During lab work, we'd see equipment moving by itself, mixing chemicals with invisible hands. Safety first, her voice would call out while ghost hands adjusted our goggles. The substitute teacher situation was awkward. How do you explain to a sub that they might be teaching alongside an invisible colleague? Poor Mr. Dalton walked in one day, started his lesson, then stopped mid-sentence as the board began writing behind him. What the hell language? Came Miss C's voice from thin air. Dalton quit that afternoon. She started wearing a bell around her neck so we'd know where she was. Sounded like a one-person Christmas parade walking around the classroom. Miss C? Natalie asked during one invisible session. Do you ever use this for, like, personal stuff? Pause. The floating bell stopped jingling. I may have attended a few movies for free and possibly listened in on some teacher meetings about salary negotiations. That's kind of awesome. Don't get ideas. I can still see you cheating on tests, Caleb. Being invisible doesn't make me stupid.